Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlighten coming back again with some more spiritual vittles. And today I'm going in on dealing with negative people. Ooh, this is a good one, family. This is a good one. Dealing with negative people. Ooh. This is a good one because I continuously get questions about negative people, how to navigate around negative people, and how to deal with negative people. And my first response is always this: don't say nothing. Don't say nothing to negative people. Simply acknowledging someone negative is telling the universe that you want a bridge to flow from them to you in your life. It's just as simple as that, family. When I see somebody negative, I don't even look at them. I don't even give them eye contact, family, because our eyes are miniature suns. And just the same way that the sun gives us light, we give light to people and we receive light from people. There's two different spectrums of light, though. Just like the sun gives bright light, there's also dark light. Darkness is another form of light from the Creator as well. It's not good nor bad, it's just a low vibratory light. And a lot of dark people, negative people, people embracing poverty conscious, always sulking, can't get right. They have a different type of light about themselves. It's more of a dark light. And that light sucks up light. And you don't want to be around people like that. You don't even want to think about people like that. Has someone ever done something to you that was so bad and negative that you just couldn't get it out of your mind? It was like an itch you couldn't scratch. And when you was feeling that way, you was feeling low and bad and mad because that was your energy just trickling away from you. Your light was trickling away from you, family. Your light is your highest spiritual gift. Your currency in the spiritual realm. Your light is what's your wealth in the spiritual realm, family. It's just as simple as that. When you transition, I talk about this in my book, Poverty Consciousness. When you transition and die, you're graded on how much light you have and how much light you've used. You're also graded on how much darkness you have and how much darkness you've used. Depending on your light and your darkness, it dictates where you go after you transition. If you have a lot of darkness, if you have more dark facets than light facets, when you transition, you're going to go into a low vibratory place where you're going to be there for a while. But if you have a lot of light facets, you have more light within you. You've been doing a lot of good dharma in your life, helping people, learning divine prayers, doing a lot of solar work, taking in a lot of light. You're going to be welcomed and ushered to higher realms of existence. You know what I mean, family? So if you want to win spiritually and win after you transition, take in more light. It's just as simple as that, and leave negative people alone. You ever notice how you feel around negative people when they leave? The first thing you normally do is, whew, you feel drained. And that's your subconscious mind letting you consciously know that you've been drained. You've been drained. Everyone does it. You know, I noticed that years ago. I was like, man, whenever I'm around so-and-so, I just feel tired and sleepy and drained. Why is that? And I did the research, and I knew that they were just draining my light. So that's another thing to do, family. Simply just don't even acknowledge negative people. Don't feed into whatever they're saying about you. When people are doing you wrong, you can't get them back. Just let them do you wrong and go about your own way. Someone owes you money, it costs you $20 for them to never ask you for money again. You know what I mean? You got off real cheap versus them always asking you, always spending time with you and things like that, family. So negative people are nothing more than low vibratory algorithms within this earthly domain that's sent here to make sure you don't evolve spiritually. That's it. Most of the time, they don't even know that they're negative. They think they're doing you a service by letting you have it. You ever heard of those people? I'm about to let them have it. They're negative. When someone does something negative to me, I fade away like a ghost. I fade away. I ghost them. I don't speak to them. I block them. I block their number. I remove them from social media and I block them so they don't have any contact with me. And if I see them in public and they try to speak to me, I ignore them because they no longer exist. There's nothing wrong with being selfish with your light, family. There's nothing wrong with being selfish with your light, family. You have to be selfish with your light. No one else cares about your light but you. I care about your light because I get light by giving light. because I'm a fan and I understand and have an overstanding of the law of correspondence. The universe always corresponds to your actions. You know, one thing that most people don't realize, your reality is a reflection of how you feel about yourself inside. If you're always around negative people, you just can't seem to stop attracting negative people. That means there's some facets about yourself inside that you have to deal with internally. The universe is weird like that. Your higher self is always trying to get messages through to you. And sometimes you put someone negative in your path so you can recognize the negativity within. You can be like, man, that person's dark. They're a darkie. And you have to self-reflect, am I a darkie? How did I attract that dark person? How did I attract that dark person? You must ask yourself like that. Your spiritual journey started at birth. You don't read a book and just say, I'm on a spiritual journey now. Your spiritual journey started at birth, family, in this earthly domain. You know what I mean? So everything that you intake, everything that you digest mentally, spiritually, in your ears, your sight, you must take account of that and see how you can make it better for yourself. So on that note, family, it's your boy Chris Enlighten. Check out my books, Poverty Consciousness, Wealth Consciousness, Dissolving Your Limitations, and The Enlightened Taught. Okay, family? And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. This channel's for you, family. This channel's for you. But on that note, you already know what we doing out here. We out here winning.